Ivy Francis-Akolo, founder of CTK Ministries and Foundation. I'm a family and children ministry consultant. I have a question for you. Is everyone welcome at your church? Many churches advertise on their billboards and on their website that everyone is welcome. But are they welcome for it? I've observed that government organizations and even schools, they provide more accommodation and inclusion for children with disabilities. Many of them go to school and they spend like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. We only have them for 1 to 2 hours in ministry on Sundays, or maybe sometimes during the week. And sometimes we find it really, really hard to provide accommodation for them for those 2 hours. So they have loved our children before the church. This is contrary to the Great Commission. There are lots of metaphors that have been used to describe the church in the Bible. We've spoken about the body of Christ, which is a one body with many members, and all the members are unique and functional. 1 Peter 2:5, Peter described the church as a spiritual house. So each one of us is a living stone, and when we come together, we form our spiritual house. So let's just look at puzzle pieces. I'm sure we're all familiar with puzzle pieces. Sometimes we have 2-piece puzzles for toddlers. We have even like 1,000 or even 10,000 pieces of puzzles. And each puzzle piece is unique. You can look at this. It's got its own shape. You will not find 2 exact same puzzle pieces on a set. Each puzzle piece is different, and each of the pieces fits nicely on a particular place in the set. So everyone is different, including children with disabilities. Each of these kids are wired differently, but they are functional, and the disabilities that they've got does not weaken the wiring. God can connect with them. So each child is unique. And as unique as these are, on the puzzle set, you can't replace one for the other because each has its own function. And if you take each piece, you could see that each piece is not perfect. This piece that I'm holding has bumps and dents. We are not perfect. We all have bumps, we have dents here and there. Okay? But when we all come together, we don't see those bumps and dents anymore. It's just like a nice big picture. You will just see that together we are strong. People with autism, they are unique as well. They have their strengths and they have their weaknesses. So they need access in the church. They need accommodation. They need inclusion. They need to be reached. They need to be loved. Their families need to be received nicely. They can learn. Jesus can reach them. They can be reached. Jesus can connect with them. They are different. People with autism, they have a wide spectrum of differences in different aspects of life, including language understanding, social skills. They have repetitive behaviors or themes. They have desires for routine. They have issues with perspective taking abilities. They are different in that area. And they have sensory differences. So they need to be accommodated.